enjoying the sweltering humidity while I practice my parasailing and scuba. Then race to the sinful casinos every starlit night. Love, Cass. He even put a picture of himself on the cover of this. Sadist.
This is never going to work.
What do you got there, some sort of spy camera?
Yeah, it's nothing if I don't get it fixed. Oh, I really love Cass rubbing it in about that humidity, by the way.
I'm just glad he's not sitting in his hotel room.
They are freaking out because I'm not coming up with anything on Lucas.
I can't believe that guy is so squeaky clean. Not even a traffic ticket?
Maybe Mitch was wrong about the guy.
Maybe he's as scary as we think he is.
Could be.
Yeah.
That's not it.
Excuse me. My name is Lucas, looking for Frankie Frame.
No, I haven't been able to get a handle on Lucas yet. Whatever he's doing, he's keeping it to himself, but you can bet it's not what he says it is. No, don't do anything at all, all right? I got a little plan to smoke him out. Just stay in touch with me. Okay.
Who was that?
Business.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't?
No, I recognized the tone of voice. You were talking in a very low voice.
I don't usually yell on the phone, Donna.
Michael, you know what I mean.
Donna, it was business.
You're up to something, and I'm not gonna leave here until you tell me what it is.
Russ, do you remember the last night we were together?
Yes, I remember. You weren't there the next day when I came home.
I hated myself so much. I wanted you to forget all about me. Forget you'd ever even know my name. And so I left.
Yeah, with no explanations. I remember all of that. So what the hell are we talking about now?
Russ, I ran. And when I stopped running, I tried to build a new life for myself, and it wasn't easy. But at least I wasn't alone. I had Josie.
Yeah, Charlene,
And she made all the difference, Russ. She was the only thing that kept me going during all those years that I was trying to survive. Josie is the most beautiful, wonderful thing that's ever happened to me. And I gave her everything.
Yeah, well,
At
would
least
you please
everything that I could, but there was one thing that I could not give her, and that was a father. And I tried to make it up to her. I really tried, Russ. Maybe I was wrong.
But will you tell me, why are you telling me all of this?
Because...
What?
Because it's you.
What?
You are Josie's father.
Hello? Hello? Look, is somebody there or not?
Wait a minute. Hello, Josie. Is that you? Hello, Josie. Josie, talk to me. Are you there? Hello, it's Matt.
Hey, Josie, you want a sandwich or something? Huh? What's up? Is this where I'm supposed to say you look like you seen a ghost or something? Maybe you heard a ghost, huh? What happened? Freddy Krueger called up and wants to borrow your nail file? Hey, Josie, what's up?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Oh, you've been reading the personal ads, huh? Check this out, okay? I love you, and... It's from Matt, isn't it? You were just talking to Matt, right?
No.
What do you mean, you didn't talk to him?
I hung up.
You hung up? Why would you do something like that?
Because I changed my mind.
Hold on. This is a New York City number. So he's here. He's in New York City. He came all this way just to look for
Ruben,
you.
can we please not talk about this?
No, I want to talk about it. Why would you hang up on him?
Okay. Because he was with another girl.
How do you know it was another girl if you hung up on him?
She answered the phone.
Well, so what? Maybe it was her apartment, okay? Maybe the girl's purple with warts on her face and drools out her mouth. Josie, did you ask him? No, you didn't, did you? Okay, I'll call him up.
Ruben, no. Give me that. Forget it.
What is up with you?
Just stay out of it, all right?
Fine, I'll just buy another newspaper.
No. Ruben, look, if you don't back off, I'm warning you. I'll move out and you'll never, ever see me again.
What are you saying? I mean, what the hell are you trying to tell me?
Josie is your daughter.
My daughter.
I was pregnant when I left her.
With my child.
Yes, you can see the birth certificate.
And you never told me all these years?
It was just that once
How
she
could you
was
do
born...
that to me, Charlene? How could you do it?
Russ, get your hands off her.
I mean it, Michael. You're up to something.
This is fantastic.
Now, don't try to evade the issue.
The Queen of Secrets herself is worried that I might be keeping
Michael, this isn't funny.
I know, Donna. You're right. Secrets aren't funny.
That's probably Jamie and Victoria.
You didn't tell me they were coming over.
Well, I thought we should help them start putting their lives back together.
Don't you think that's something that they should be doing for
I
themselves?
have a little surprise for them.
A surprise? What kind of surprise?
You'll see.
Hello. Hi. How are you? Hi, Dad.
Hi, honey.
Oh, I'm so glad you
Well,
invited
Jamie?
us over. It's been so long since just the four of us spent some time together. Hi.
Now, we have a lovely lunch planned for you, and we can all sit around and have a nice chat.
Don, I'm sorry, I can't stay for
Wonderful.
lunch.
Oh, Jamie, you have to. Michael, why don't you go make some of your famous Bloody Marys?
No, I meant it. I can't
yes.
stay for lunch, and I certainly can't drink.
Oh, but surely you can just have...
Donna, you said you had a surprise for us. Could you tell me what it is, please?
So tell me about it.
Well, it was New York in August. What else can I say?
Oh, Mitch, I don't mean the weather. I mean the fresh faces. For goodness sake, did you find what we need?
Well, I saw 30 girls.
And?
And there are a lot of nice shots and some good possibilities.
Nice shots and some good possibilities. Mitch, I have to try and sell this magazine to the board at the next meeting.
I understand that.
By then I have to have a mock-up cover ready with this spectacular new face, and all you can talk about is some good possibilities.
You can be the judge.
Well, Lucas is supposed to be here for this meeting. I don't know where he is.
Is Frankie Frame, is he coming in, or?
No, he's not,
He's not coming in?
No, he's not, what I mean to say is... I'm Frankie Frame, Mr...
Lucas. No one told me you were a woman.
Oh, well, now I know. This is Stacy Winthrop. Hi, nice to meet you.
Hello. But they did tell me that you were a private investigator. Is that true?
Yes, it is.
With a good record?
That's not too shabby. What can I do for you, Mr. Lucas?
I need a PI.
You do?
Yes. I have another outfit working on the case. I don't like what I'm getting so far. Are you interested?
Well, actually, I'm already working on a case, and I really
You can't
don't
work
think...
on more than one case at a time?
I get $200 a day plus expenses.
Fine.
Fine.
I need work, and I need it yesterday. Price is no object.
Well, Mr. Lucas, you see, I give myself to the maximum on every case.
You know,
and
It's a very confusing time around here, Frankie. We just moved into this place, and I think it would be a good idea if you took the case.
You do?
Yes, I do, and I think we can work something out.
Okay, well, then, sure, that's a deal.
Great. Come on.
Now? What?
Yeah, I'll give you the details in the car.
You mean now?
Now.
Well, I always drive my own car, thank you.
Well, I guess you'll have to make an exception in this case. I'm late for a meeting.
I thought he was here because he was on to me.
So did I.
Well, he may still be. This guy does not strike me as stupid.
Well, he doesn't strike me as the type that's going to wait around either, so hurry up.
What the hell is going on around here?
I don't know, but I think it's a good idea. You do what he says.
Yeah, well, either I got real lucky or I just stepped in something.
Hey, Frankie,
Yeah.
be careful.
Right. Oh.
Thank you. Okay?
Russ, I didn't want to hurt you.
Sure. Where have I heard that before?
Give her a chance, Russ.
You mind your own damn business.
No, wait, Russ. I know you're angry.
Angry doesn't quite get it. Just explain this to me. Tell me why you kept it from me. Is this some kind of punishment or revenge?
No, it is not, Russ. It's just that after I left, after that night when you were so... Oh, Russ, come on. You remember how it was.
The whole thing was my fault.
No,
I mean,
Russ.
you knew that I was upset with you, and so you went and
called her a whore? You threw money in her
John.
face?
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't this just fine? Well, I certainly hope that she doesn't tell the next guy all the intimate little details of your life
There
together.
won't be a next guy because I won't do what you did.
You were carrying my child, and you knew it.
Not until after I left Bay City.
You left here pregnant, and you never told me.
Russ, my God, I don't know any other way to say that I'm sorry.
You still haven't told me why, Charlene.
It wasn't a real logical process.
I mean, she's my child. And I never knew it for all these years.
Russ, you hated me. You never wanted to see me again.
Just tell me why.
Because I knew that if I stayed, you'd want me back, you'd do the right thing, you'd stay married to me, and you'd hate me every day you had to look at me.
And so you just kept quiet.
I didn't want to make things worse for you than they already were.
You liar.
Now, let's not rush everything. Let's sit down and have a nice, long talk.
Donna, Jamie said he couldn't stay. He obviously doesn't have time for a nice long talk.
Well, I didn't mean a long talk. I just meant...
Why don't you tell us what your surprise is?
Yeah. Oh, all right. But before I do, I just want to tell you that Michael and I are thrilled with the news about Stephen.
I'm happy, too, about that.
Everybody's happy.
Now, we wouldn't have done anything to interfere no matter what happened, and we both feel very firmly about that.
Thank you.
So, Michael and I know that you've both been under a lot of stress the past few weeks.
Thank heavens that's over.
So we decided that we'd like to do something special.
We did?
Well, actually, it was mostly my idea. It was all my idea.
Yep, what is
All
it?
my idea. All right. What would you say to a house in Mallorca for the last 2 weeks of this month?
Ah!
And even longer if Jamie can get the time off.
I don't believe it!
Now, it's huge. It's huge. And you can take Bridget with you, and she can have a whole week to herself with Stephen.
Oh, Mom, thank you.
It's wonderful, and it's got a fabulous view of the ocean, so you can sit out on the deck every single night and watch the sunsets.
It's terrific. Oh, Jamie, come on. Remember all the times we said we wanted to go back to Mallorca? This would just be perfect, wouldn't it?
Would be. It's just what the two of you need right now.
Oh, come on, Jamie, say yes.
Don't you dare say you didn't tell Russ because you didn't want to hurt him.
Liz, what are you doing?
You didn't tell Russ because you knew he would come and take that child and give her a decent life.
What do you have? Radar,
I
Liz?
knew from the beginning, from the very first day that you came back to Bay City, I took one look at that child, and I knew. I asked you to your face. Do you remember?
Yes, I do.
I said, is Josie Russ's daughter?
Liz, this is between Russ and Charlene.
And you lied to my face. Do you remember?
Liz, what are you doing here?
Oh, Rust. I brought this. I'm sorry. A messenger came to the house. Your secretary said you were here.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
How can you live with yourself? How can you live with what you've done?
Excuse us. Come on, let's...
I wish there was something I could say.
There isn't. Daughter.
Yeah.
Another daughter.
Russ,
I don't even know her.
you married again. You had a beautiful daughter. You had a career. All I had was Josie.
Yeah, and look what you've done to her.
What?
Josie could have had the best of everything. Better schools, clothes.
Josie did just fine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a trailer park in Bakersfield.
Oh, God, Russ, is that what you want to teach her? That you have to have a big house to be happy?
If she was so damned happy, Charlene, how come she ran away?
Who are you calling?
Matthew in New York. If he's located Josie, she has to be told.
Josie doesn't know.
Unless
Russ.
you intend to continue lying to her.
Who are you calling?
Narvo, to apologize for the way
No,
you acted.
you're not. That was Josie on the phone. I know it. We're keeping the line open, thank you.
Wonderful.
The last thing you have to do is call that guy anyway.
Please, no more lectures, Matthew, please. You ruined the last chance that I had to...
Wait, I wish you'd get it through your thick head. You didn't have a chance. The part is cast.
He wanted to talk to me about Juliet.
No, he wanted your body. No, I'm sorry, Olivia, but you're gonna have to face the facts. It's not going to happen.
He could change his mind the first day of rehearsals.
You'd be a lot better off if you'd stop being obsessed about this part.
Don't you tell me when I'm better off.
What about your dad? How are you gonna explain all this extra time away?
Told you, Matthew, I have that covered.
Oh, sure, the old postcards from camp routine. You know, that's an old one. How stupid do you think he is?
I can handle my own father, thank you very much.
Okay, it's your funeral.
I just wish that...
What?
I just wish that I had something I could show him. Something that he could be proud of, you know? A role in something. I mean, even a small part in Romeo and Juliet would have been...
Hello?
Hello, Matt. It's Russ Matthews.
Hi, Russ. How's it going?
Matt, have you had any luck at all in locating Josie?
No. Well, I think I'm getting close. I think she knows where I am.
Good. That's great. Now, Matt, when you find her, you must let me know right away.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
And don't forget, Matt, it's very, very important. I must speak to her right away.
Right this way. Guess we're in for more rainy days. We just laugh at the weather.
Your friend Josie looks a little down.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna take her to the movies, but changed my mind.
Why?
Because she hasn't suffered enough yet.
What?
See, if she hurts enough, maybe she'll get off her tail and do something about it.
Thanks for coming back. I'm Lily Gerard. I think you know
I love this show.
If you're in the car,
What is it?
This is Lily Gerard. She gives people advice, you know? You should hear some of the weirdos that call in. It's great.
Give me a break, all right?
with us. I think you know the number right here, and right after we take this break, I want to hear from you. If you're sitting and suffering and need to vent, give us a call. Maybe I can straighten you out or give you a second opinion. At least I can listen. Hey, and I have a very, very special request for that someone out there who called last night. I've been thinking about you. Please call back. If you're listening, I wish you would give me a ring. Her name was Riviera. Please call.
Oh, Mallorca would be just heavenly this time of year, don't you
Donna,
think?
this really wouldn't be a very good time for Vicky and me to go away together.
Oh, come on. Bridget can go with us and be with Steven, and you and I could have all the time
Vicky,
in the world.
I have commitments. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm going to miss your little lunch.
Yes, well.
But I have rounds to make at the hospital.
We understand, Jamie. Thanks for coming by.
You bet. Donna?
Oh, Jamie, see you later.
I might be late.
Well, at least he could have considered it.
Oh, please, I knew he wouldn't. I've tried everything in the world.
What do you mean?
None of it works. Stephen is his son. I tell him over and over again that I love him, that I want our marriage to
Vicky,
work.
just give him time.
Yes, he could be right about the commitments at the hospital. He is a doctor.
If he has any commitments, they're to another woman.
What?
What?
Yeah. You heard him say he was going to the hospital? He's seeing somebody.
Jamie?
Yeah, he hardly looks at me anymore. He goes out all the time, lies to me about where he is going.
Honey, he's angry.
Doesn't necessarily mean he's seeing another woman.
Oh, no? Want an example? Fine.
Who are you gonna call?
Well, he said he was going to the hospital, right? Making some... Dr. Frame's office, please. Making rounds. Hi, will the doctor be in this afternoon? Will he be in later? No. Okay. No messages, thank you. He's not even expected in. No patients, no hours, no nothing. So now, what do you think of the perfect Dr. Frame?
Well, if you wanted to make the frame large enough, the photographs could be blown up, and at some point there would be just a diffusion of dots.
Like an abstract painting. I love it. I love it.
Well, you could take each photograph and make it smaller and smaller, and then in and of itself, there would be a combination of the two, which would be a style unto itself.
Hello, Iris.
Lucas, where on earth have you been?
Busy.
Well, you're late. What's she doing here?
Frankie's with me. I hired her to help track down my daughter. What is this? You trying for some abstractions here?
It's just a possibility, Lucas.
It's all wrong.
I don't think so. How did you get in unannounced?
The doorman knows me. Do you two know each other?
Sure. How are you, Frankie?
I'm fine. You?
Okay.
Lucas. I don't want her in my apartment.
I told you she's with me.
For all I know, she could have stolen my Winslow Homer.
She didn't. Will you excuse us for a second, please?
Sure.
So how's it going?
You won't believe this, but he hired me.
Well, I take it he doesn't know that you're following him.
Didn't say anything. Lucas, this magazine is the most important thing in my life right now.
I know that.
I'm risking everything. My career, my position.
I know that, too.
Well, I don't want you running around doing other things.
Slow down, Iris.
No, I won't slow down. You were late for a very important meeting right now. If you want to find your daughter, you find her on your own time, not on mine.
Look, I'm going to help launch Sophisticate, and it's going to be a smash hit, and I'm going to find my daughter as well.
But just don't be late for any more meetings.
Iris, I do things my way. Take it
Or leave it.
Victoria, there could be a lot of explanations.
Of course there could.
I mean, it doesn't mean he's seeing another woman.
I think it's Stacy.
Stacy Winthrop?
The one and only.
Why, that was over years ago, darling.
Do you want to know what he did soon after he found out Stephen was his son, our son? He walked out of the house.
To see Stacy?
Well, he said that he was going to think with someone.
How do you know it was Stacy?
Because Jake called me from Tops and told me that Jamie just walked in with Stacy. He was just thrilled to give me the news.
How kind of him.
What the hell is Jake calling you like that for?
To hurt me, I'm sure, but I still think he was telling the truth.
Well, you don't know that for a fact.
She is really pretty.
And you are really gorgeous.
Oh, please, Mother. She has nobody else in her life, so why not?
Honey, with an active imagination like yours, you don't need to go blowing your ideas out of proportion.
Your father's right. You don't have to make up things just to justify
To get right down to it, it makes absolute perfect sense. I mean, that's probably where he is right now.
Victoria.
Where are you going? I am going to find Jamie.
Victoria, don't do this to yourself.
Dad, I am not going to lose him now, not after I've worked this hard.
Stacy? Hi.
Jamie!
You have a minute?
Yeah, for you, absolutely. You kidding me?
Hey, this new place is wonderful.
Oh,
Very
thanks.
nice. Very nice.
Yeah, we're moving things along here.
They look great. Well, how'd things work out last night for you, by the way?
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I wish we had more time to talk.
Well, what happened with your friend?
Derek.
Yeah, he seemed rather insistent last night.
Well, we're gonna work things out. I don't know how yet, but we will.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that.
How about you?
Oh, I'm hanging in there. Nothing's really changed since last night.
And Vicky?
Vicky, she just wants things to be as they were.
And you can't do that.
Well, I'm keeping her at arm's length.
But you still love her, don't you?
I still have feelings for her, but I can't trust her.
Wish I could tell you what to do.
Well, that's not your job, actually.
Well, I'm here for you if you need me.
Well, truthfully, I am here on business.
You are? What's up?
Well, I was hoping that now that this business with Jake is out of the way, your firm can represent me.
You mean you're going ahead with the separation?
You know, the word separation seems like kind of a euphemism, at least in this case.
Why?
It implies there's some kind of a middle ground, and I really don't think there is. Not with Vicky and me.
Well, you know, a legal separation is just a time for people to cool off a little bit.
You know, that's not what I need, Stacy.
You seem like you're pretty angry at Vicky, and you say that she's on you all the time. Maybe you guys just need a little time apart. And...
Stacy, I have watched 2 other marriages fall apart. I know what's going on here.
Yeah, I guess you do.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
You know, I'm either going to stomach what Vicky did, stay with her for the sake of my son, or I'm going to divorce her. I mean, no cooling off period, no legal separation is going to turn this back into a happy marriage.
Now, you know that.
I know that Vicky expected me to have a big change of heart when I found out that Stephen was my son. I thought I might, too. I really did. I mean, I even tried to make it happen. But it's just not there. Not anymore.
Oh, Jamie. You don't deserve this.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, you don't. If anybody knows, I do.
Stacey, I don't want to start feeling like...
Now, look, Jamie. I got back together with Mark when I was pregnant with his baby. But after Megan was born, I left him because I knew it was a mistake.
Stace.
It just didn't feel the same way with him as it did with you.
Come on now, don't say this now, okay?
You know, our lives would have been different if I hadn't screwed up so much.
No, you didn't screw up, Stacy. You tried to do what was right.
Right. Anyway, I guess what you need now is a good lawyer and not a guilty ex-girlfriend.
You said it, I didn't.
Well, let's get to work. What can I do for you, Dr. Frame?
It always amazes me how much Charlene has been able to get away with.
Liz, you have me.
All the lies, the deceit, and now this. I knew that girl was a Matthews. I knew it from the first moment.
This is for them to work out.
John, Charlene has taken you in. Take this as a warning that your life...
Please, just listen to me. I happen to love Charlene. She's going through a very rough time now, and I think you and Russ ought to give her a break.
Give her a break?
Yes.
John, you haven't heard a word I said. Do you know what she's done to Russ? Do you really...
You'll let me know the instant Josie contacts you.
Yes. I want to be the one to tell her, Russ.
Well, you'll pardon me, that bothers me just a little bit. You've had several years,
Russ.
and now it's my turn.
Russ, I'll see you at home.
Wow.
get through that, okay?
Russ did say one thing that was true. If he'd known Josie was his, she would have had a better life. She would have had good schools. She would have had money.
No big deal.
Josie had a hard life, John.
You know, he says that now. But who's to say he ever would have followed through?
Yes, you know he would have. He's a very generous man. Boy, so Charlene screws up again.
No. Charlene didn't screw up again. The guy treated you like garbage. You did what you thought was best at the time.
So did Liz give you an earful?
Hey, I don't care what Liz says. I love you.
I don't know why.
And you're stuck with me.
Aren't you afraid that I'll hurt you the way I did Russ?
No. Because I love you and I trust you.
What did I do to deserve you?
You got lucky.
Guess I did. Now I can't turn back. Russ knows, and now I have to figure out how to tell Josie I lied. Again.
Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I should have just made the call for her.
You know what I think, Ruben? I
What?
think you better stop worrying about your friend Josie and start worrying about yourself.
Excuse me? Me? What do I got to worry about?
Hey, not a
Crazy.
care in the world, huh?
Nope, I'm cool.
Yeah, tell it to somebody else, baby.
You know, you're really starting to confuse me now. What are you talking about?
Ruben, I've seen a lot of people in trouble with the law before.
Are you some kind of parole officer on the side?
You jump every time a cop walks in this place.
You know what you're talking about. You're seeing things.
What I can't understand is how a guy as smart as you hasn't figured it out before.
Figured what out, Tess?
The best way to beat the system is to get in and play the game.
Oh, like cleaning up restaurants.
Whatever it takes, baby.
Next thing you're going to be telling me to go to banking school or something, right?
Yeah, well, I would if I didn't think you'd be embezzling funds the first day.
That's cold.
Okay, that's enough music for now. It's a great song, but nothing beats talking. Right, New York? And that's why I'm here. My name is Lily Gerard. Give me a call if you're not feeling up to pot.
Besides, Matt's the guy you got to talk to. Not some talk show lady.
I can't. You don't know how I feel.
I don't need to know, but Matt does.
He knows too much.
You know, Josie, you're always telling me I shouldn't run away. You're always telling me that I should face up to things. So why don't you just listen to yourself, right?
Incidentally, I meant what I said. The young lady, Riviera, called last night. Please give us a call back. We can help you. Together, we can work out your problems. Please call.
Hey, that girl ought to call. Lily can really help people.
You know, it always feels better when you talk about what's on your mind. Even though you know you have a friend here, no one knows who you are. So if you've got a problem, don't sit with it. Call and we'll talk. Maybe I can make you feel a little better. Okay, let's go to the phones and talk to some people. Hi, you're on the air with Lily.
Hi.
Hello, what's your name?
This is Riviera.
Oh, I'm so pleased you were listening and that you called. First of all, let me apologize if I drove you away yesterday when I started talking about sex. I can get kind of blunt, as you know. So, Am I forgiven?
Why don't we have some music?
Wait a minute, don't touch it, don't touch it.
What's with you?
Riviera. Riviera's Josie.
Right
Josie's
about there
Riviera.
being
Just
some kind of problem
Who are
with
you calling?
sex. Yes.
send number.
So what's the problem?
Well,
Damn it,
this isn't easy to talk about.
Well, look, relax. Start anywhere you want. Whose problem is it? Yours or your boyfriend or both?
No. No, it's mine.
Okay, please, don't put me on hold.
We
Damn it!
care about each other.
I hate when
love
you do
each other.
that.
Yes.
Well, then let's say that, okay?
We love each other. But something happened and we broke up.
Listen, I have to talk to Lily
now
Gerard.
We're getting down to it. The problem
Yes. I know she's on the air right now.
is why
I'm talking
you
to
broke up.
Riviera. Yes. I am the guy Riviera's talking
So
about.
what's the
I'm the
problem?
guy that she broke up with.
I don't even know if I can
I've
talk
been
about
looking for her for
Wait,
weeks.
wait,
Please,
relax.
you've
Come
got
on,
to
don't
put me
back off
through.
now. What is it?
Please, can you just put me through so I can talk to
I
her?
always find is that most people think
Yes,
their
I'll
problems
wait.
are new.
Make it
as if
fast, please.
No one else has ever heard of them before. But that's just not the case, Riviera. I'm not saying I've heard them all, but I think you'd be surprised how common a lot of the problems are.
I guess.
So, what happened?
Well, I just feel like, I feel like I'm not good enough to have a family with him.
You're not good enough? Why aren't you good enough?
What are you talking
It's just that
about?
things happened and
What?
I don't know.
Did he say that you weren't good enough?
No, he never, he always said he loved me, but still.
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you hold on just a second, Riviera?
Come
My
on,
producer's
come on.
waving
Okay,
this
thank
note
you.
at me. Let me just read it here. Okay, Riviera, I'm going to put someone else on the line with us. Don't go away, okay? You're on the line with Lily. Hello?
Hello, this is Matt.
Hi, Matt. You've got something to tell Riviera.
Yes, I'm the guy Riviera's talking about. But I want you to tell her that it's all crazy. I love her and she loves me.
You mean you're the guy she
Hey,
had
catch this.
a fight with?
No.
Rivera's boyfriend just called in.
She just got scared, but we love each other and we can work it out. She has to believe that. Can you tell her?
Hold it.
Well, why should I tell her? She can hear
That's
you
Matt
just as well
Corey.
as I
It's
can.
Josie's
What do
boyfriend.
you think, Riviera? Sounds like a pretty nice guy. Want to say hello? I think we lost the connection.
Yes, I heard. Thanks.
Matthew, I'm really sorry.
No.
You did everything that you could.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay. It's all right. She knows where I am. She'll call or she'll call the station.
That's right. We'll listen to the program every day, all of it,
I did
every
it,
minute.
though. I did it. Did you hear me? I talked to her. Oh, I almost talked to her. I'm gonna find her. I'm gonna find her. I'm gonna find her, Olivia.
I'll take it. But we just better win.
We'll win.
Well, while you were off pursuing your phantom daughter, I came across some very interesting information.
What?
There's a large block of uncommitted stock, and it's registered in, with an Ace Corporation?
That's got to be a front.
Well, I'm sure it is. But the point is, who owns it?
It's uncommitted?
Uh-huh. Which means it could be the swing vote when I face Amanda and Rachel at the board meeting.
Who else knows about this?
Well, Amanda already has Evan tracing the owners.
Well, I'd better find out first.
All I'm saying is that Lucas could be dangerous.
You think that thought hasn't crossed my mind?
What if he finds out that you've been following him? What if he wants to know what you know?
Well, then he's going to be very disappointed because you and I both know that I don't have a damn thing on him. I can probably find out more on the inside.
Okay, well, just don't get too close to the inside.
Here's the rest of the information I promised you.
Right. Thank you.
How long will this take?
I have no idea.
Make it quick.
I'll do my best. See you, Mitch. Mrs. Wheeler.
So, you and Frankie know one another?
She helped keep Felicia out of jail. Any problem with that?
None whatsoever. Let's get to work.
I still don't believe it.
Let it go, Don.
Another woman? How could he do that?
We don't know that he did.
You saw how
cold he was to Victoria.
Well, maybe you're just gonna have to give him time to thaw out after all that's happened. Look, he loved her. The truth of the matter is that he might not get over it. I mean, he might not be able to get over the fact that she lied to him. It's understandable.
What about us?
What about us?
I lied to you. At least you think I did. Is it going to work out with us?
All I said was that it's understandable.
Are you seeing...
Donna, come on.
It's gone.
What's the matter?
It's gone.
What is?
The vase. It's
The main
always
vase?
right here. Yes, it's gone.
Well, I haven't decided yet.
Well, I wasn't trying to pressure you, you know. I mean, knowing that Stephen is your son is going to make a world of difference.
It certainly does. It certainly does. I'm just not sure if I can force the marriage to work, even for Stephen's sake.
Well, you just have to take your time, that's all.
Anyway, I wasn't totally happy with the separation agreement as it was written by my previous attorney. I didn't know about Stephen then, and there were many other things that were undefined.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll look it over if you'd like.
I would really appreciate that. I can go home and get it right now if you're going to be here.
Oh, no, I'm not going to be here that much longer. But I will be at home later if you want to drop it by.
Fine. I'll do so.
Terrific. Then just rap 3 times and whisper the secret code and you're in.
Thanks. Stacey, I really do appreciate the fact that we can talk.
Well, I know it's a rough time for you. And I'll be here if you need me. Like hell you will.
SoapNet's original I Want to Be a Soap Star is back with host Cameron Matheson. 12 finalists have to survive car crashes, love scenes, deadly snakes, and the judges. Who will win and join the cast of AMC? Watch I Want to Be a Soap Star tonight at 11 p.m. only on SoapNet.